Hello everyone, I'm Masa. Have you ever seen a clam like this before? I'm turning this unique looking clam into sushi today. This clam is called Shiro-mirugai in Japan. I bet a lot of people haven't heard of it before. Unlike most clams, this one has its body sticking out of the shell while it's still alive. But it's covered with a tough outer skin, so it's totally fine. If you touch it, it feels like a mix between a sausage and a horse. I think it lives buried in the sand like this, with just these two parts sticking out. Alright, let's prep it. First, I'll remove the shell. Just slide your knife along the shell like this. Unlike most clams, this one doesn't close its shell, so it's actually pretty easy to remove the shell. As I take it off, can you see all that water coming out? These clams are usually sold by weight per kilogram, but since they hold a lot of seawater, professional sellers often deduct an estimate for the water weight when pricing them. But the supermarket I bought this from? Nope, they didn't do that for me today. It's probably hard for supermarkets to account for all that, so I get it. The Shiro-mirugai I bought today was 2,000 yen per kilo. For comparison, the Tsukiji Market online shop sells it for 2,500 yen per kilo, so this is affordable. Once the shell is off, I remove the organs here. This part isn't edible. And with that, the basic prep is done. Next, I'm gonna boil it. Boil it for about 10 seconds, just until the color changes a bit. And that's good enough. After that, I'll cool it down in ice water and let it chill for a bit. Okay, next let's peel off the skin. This part is super satisfying. Just watch. See? It stretches like this. It's so fun how stretchy this skin is, right? I've never seen a clam with skin this thick before. Since it doesn't fit inside its shell, it's built to be super tough. It's a really interesting shaped shell. Unboiling it makes the skin easier to peel off. The skin peels off so cleanly. That was so satisfying. Once the skin's peeled off, I'll open up the tube. Sometimes there is sand or mud inside, so I'll clean that out. This one didn't have any though. Then I rinse it under water. The slimy coating here can cause a smell, so use a brush or something similar to scrub it off. Now that it's clean, let's cut it for sushi. This part here isn't usually used for sushi, so I'll eat it as sashimi. For the sushi, I'll use this part. I'm not a fan of this tip here, so I'll just cut it off. There are a few ways to slice it, but this size, I'd probably go with cuts like this. Some people prefer slicing it like this. It's really up to you. Okay, let's make sushi. Shiro-mirugai has a firm, chewy texture that's satisfying. It's in season right now. And it's tasty with just some salt. And a squeeze of citrus. So light and refreshing. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more sushi tips. ありがとう